Hey guys, Spray and Pray here, and welcome back to Victoria 2. Today we're going to be continuing our playthrough as Spain, where we're going to be doing better than TDAWG. Alright, at restoring the Empire, because, you know, he did horrible. Alright, anyways, first thing we're going to do today, I think, is we're going to probably turn our attention towards China. We're doing well everywhere else, and I think now it's the opportune moment to strike. So, we're going to do that. We're going to build up our navy just a little bit. We're going to build some of these new ships and maybe replace some of the older ones. In the meantime, though, we're going to also probably want to repay this loan that we got. So I will turn up the speed to 5, and we'll get going. We need 10k, 12k to pay off the loan, so we'll save that up. I'm going to repay now because we're going to get another 4 ducats a month, or 4 pounds a month, since we're paid off some of it. Same thing now, because we're only going to pay, yeah, we're getting more money per month now, so it should just be fast. Alright, good. Loans gone. Loans are gone. Alright, we're about to finish researching state and government, which is going to be super cool. Alright, state and government is done. I think we're going to go ahead and grab some of the... Let's grab Navy Free. No, not that one. We might as well just push and grab nationalism and imperialism, because we can. Let's take a look and see what our clergyman percentage is at. Good, we have plenty of clergymen now, so we can go ahead and reevaluate and redistribute those guys. I think we're going to go for soldiers now, so we can squeeze out as many dudes as we possibly can to invade China shortly. And basically, we only need to wait till we get down to 19 or so infamy before we go and invade China. And now we should be able to just invest all of our money. So we're just going to invest in these projects and just, you know, have our capitalists help us build the railroads. We can get ourselves a nice Temperance League because everything is green. Love me the Temperance League. I'm going to say take this money. We're going to repay the loan, obviously. But I'm going to take the rest of the money that we have, and we're going to go and build railroads in our provinces that we have gold. Because that's just a direct increase, you know. The other provinces that you can build the railroads in, like for coal and iron and stuff, those are really good also. However, I would postulate that that you don't see a direct return. Like, ooh. Ah, sorry, sneeze. Anyways, I would postulate that you don't see a direct return building railroads in these provinces because when you build it in gold, you're just basically making 10% more money. It's like, thank you. But with these guys, you know, the iron that you make, you might produce 10% more of it, but it might not actually make an effect on the bottom line. Now, it's also possible that those things that we put, like those coal and iron, that they could make a bigger impact than the amount that we're getting from the gold. But I think overall, it's pretty much a wash. So, and it's not a sure thing like the gold is. The gold is just we're going to make more money. So, fantastic, you know? All right. So now what we're going to start doing is paying for our navy more, because we have to pay for the navy so that it'll freaking repair. If we don't pay for it, it's going to blow up when we try to go to freaking China. Because you'll see like some of these ships are kind of low, like especially the transports, which are the important ones that are going to carry our units across the fucking ocean. You know what? I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to see how many, no, don't split in half. I wonder how many of these guys are regular transports. Alright, we have 29 old-ass transports. So let's get rid of those and build some new ones. So we'll build 5, that's 10, 15, 20. I'm just going to knock some of these guys off. So we'll build those transports, and I'm going to move the naval rally point to there because to cut these, because in here there's no naval base. The naval base is actually here. In Andalusia. Or, no, sorry, Cadiz. It's all Andalusia. And let's take a look at our army comps here. We got... Okay. Actually, it looks pretty good. So let's just go with a balanced army composition for the rest of these units. We're going to probably want to get some engineers up in there, too. So let's grab some of these guys, and then we'll build the rest as infantry. We probably don't need any more cavalry. Look like we were okay on that. We're losing quite a bit of money, but I think it's going to balance out, or end up balancing out a little bit more soon. And we can go ahead and probably disband these mana wars. which are probably costing us quite a bit. But I don't think we actually need those ships anymore. Yeah, as you can see, they were costing us quite a bit. Probably just to maintain. It was like, you know, gotta buy all this damn wood. Frickin' ships. Alright, so now that we have 20 infamy, I'm gonna go ahead and start fabricating on China. Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and see if we can move at least most of our troops across the ocean. Alright, we're only going to be leaving 16 behind, so I think that's probably plenty to take over China. So let's get our boats moving. It's going to move on over there. And there's about, yeah. Yeah, so there should be fine. And we got our new units over here. This could be like our rebel suppression squad. We all pretty much like moralism, so we'll stick with that. Here, there's some more transports that actually just made it, so... we'll merge up over here. I'm going to split this guy in half, and we'll send some dudes across if we can. Once the ship's morale improves, then we'll send them across. We're going to want residency, I believe. Yeah. Alright, so are we almost there? We're getting around the Cape of Africa. Almost said the Horn, but, you know. I didn't want to get, you know, I didn't want you guys to start a diatribe against me. Okay, good. So we got ourselves the Kasbli, and we will be able to declare war shortly. How long do we have? Yes, we want Jingoism for favor. We have this until June of next year, so we have a whole year to declare. We're going to quarantine them. Alright, so we haven't taken any loans yet, which is fantastic. We're saving up our money. We're going to go ahead and do the Valley of Kings. Excellent. We get some prestige and relationship with Egypt. Good. And our next tech is going to be probably... Let's go ahead and start increasing our... Well, we don't really have the money to spend on it right now, so we might as well just get like breech-loaded rifles. So let's get that. Alright, and now we're going to pay for our units, which is going to super be expensive. Alright, so these boats have no problem. They can move across over here now. Do we need the prestige? If we don't need the prestige, I'm going to go for the research points. But, you know, if whoever is in 9th place is catching up on us, then I'll take the prestige. So it's Sweden, they're at 135, and we're at 189. So I don't think we actually need it. And we're going to go ahead and get another soldiers in here. Good. Our industrial score is actually starting to help a lot because, you know, most countries don't have any at all right now at this point. We're going to dig some deeply and greedily. Alright. And our troops are at full morale, so let's get these guys loaded up on the boats here. Alright. Here we go. And we're going to go park right here outside of the delta there. Alright, and we're going to declare war. For my favorite province, which I'm going to make sure I remember the name, Suzhou. Cool. Which is, I believe, where Shanghai is. So that's like the biggest city in the entire world. Suzhou. Alright, and it should just be an easy 20 war score. Hopefully we can just crush a few of the little itty-bitty stacks, maybe. Alright. Let's go grab the rest of our troops quickly. Alright, so we sieged there. Good. We're just going to go reinforce first before we do anything. They're going to move like a gajillion troops over there. Alright, we don't want to fight 250,000. That's okay. Alright, they're going to get out on April 15th, and we're going to get there April 16th. Alright, so I guess we have to move there. Alright, so hopefully we can just quickly defeat this army. Good, good, good. Alright, we got 7 war score from that. Alright, what's our score looking like? 7, okay. So they're gonna get there on May 3rd. It's like 4 days from now. So let's head here. Okay, we won. Are they gonna all come to there? Okay, yeah, we don't want to go there. Yeah, we're just gonna try to fight some like small little engagements here and there till we can get up to like 20 score and just peace out ASAP. Because if the Chinese army ever thinks that they're gonna be able to win or something, then that we're gonna be in trouble. So we can get there on July 6th, and we're gonna get there on July 9th. Okay, good. Yeah, if they ever like pooled all their troops, then we probably would lose. But we're winning due to our superior tactics. We have 25 war score now. Alliance offer from the USA, sure. Oh, you see, this is where we were going to get in trouble. So let's see. Can we peace out, please? Oh, or maybe not. Holy shit, 25 war score. BBY, plus. Plus. And they won't accept. Are you serious? I said yes. Okay, thank you, China. There we go. Alright. Step 1, complete. Give me cash. Alright, we're gonna defund the army now because we don't need it. And now we should be able to hopefully pay back this ridiculous amount of loans we took. Alright, and we finished the breech-loaded rifles. Excellent. Let's go ahead and now that we have an opportunity, since it's November, so we're just going to save our points up and get empiricism at the end of the year. Alright, and we became 7th in the world, and we more than doubled our population, by the way, just in case you were wondering. Alright, and so now we're going to get empiricism, because this is just going to be more delicious research points. Alright. Sure, Egypt. I'll ally you, I guess. What's your, Can I get you in my sphere? Alright, and how's our navy doing over here? Good, good, good. Okay. Got ourselves no cavalry, but that's because we didn't build any on purpose, obviously, earlier when we had the opportunity. Alright, good. So we're now making money. Great. Well, we can make 100 more off of them, off the rich. Let's go ahead and tax the rich for now while we're trying to pay off all the loan, all the war debt. Also, in the meantime, let's try to get these guys home. While we're paying for these boats to get repairs and stuff, you know, we might as well take advantage of it and get them home. Good, good. We have got 11K. We can repay most of this loan. Yeah, now most of the money we owed it just to ourselves. We're going to just keep falling back. We don't need any infamy, and I don't care about those places that keep popping up. If it was something I cared about, like, you know, Egypt or... not. There's actually probably no country, really, that I could care about at all. Oh, sweet. So we get more tax efficiency now because we got our stuff sufficiently up. And that's it, guys. That's the end of the game. No, I'm kidding. That's the end of our decisions that we get to do, which is something that, like, if they do ever make a Victoria 3 or like any Europa Universalis, like all the games, I really hope that they make more like of those sort of like decisions, because those are part of the one of probably the coolest parts of the game. We want slavery outlawed. Sure, I could do outlaw slavery. Yeah, I guess we're interested in the crisis. So it looks like, yeah, the United Kingdom's going to help the Ottomans, and the and the United Kingdom's probably going to have their lapdog follow them too. The problem is, like, we have to kind of pretty much go with whatever France does, because I don't want to fight against France at all ever. Like, that was never on in my wheelhouse. So France is going to support Russia, obviously. Austria's probably going to support the Ottomans? Well, oh god. This is going to be a pretty bad fight. I don't even really care as this thing. I'm getting relations up with Egypt because we're going to want to go fight them and take the Zumyat to take the Suez from them. But we don't want UK getting them in their sphere or anything. So, or, you know, even to friendly, because we'll be in trouble. Okay, good. They took my piece. Guten. Our fleet is all together now, so we can afford to not pay for the fleet as well. So the only thing that does kind of suck about this one province here, even though it's like a gazillion population, is that the RGO is not amazing. It's T, you know, so it could be better. There's a gold province here in southern Zili, which is like freaking insane. That's like a really good province to take. That, and I'll probably take that and Shandong and Jiangsu the next opportunity that I get, because that's gonna be so good, that having that amazing gold province where there's fucking a million people just ready to go and mine that shit for you. All right, and I guess we can talk to Egypt some more. Wow, we got the friendly up there real quick with them. 0 to 100. Alright, so they want us to build an army in Asia? Yes, they do. Alright, well, let's build some guys in Europe first. That sounds good. We're going to build some dragoons in Europe now too. And we have some infantry and guards. Guards are not necessarily 100% better than infantry, but you know, you can only build so many of them, so I tend to go with them first, because I can build as much infantry as I want in the, you know, third world areas. Alright, and since we're going to have some money now, let's go ahead and start going for our naval bases. And speaking of naval bases, let's start upgrading those naval bases that we have, or, you know, starting to build them. Yeah, we can build one in Puerto Rico. There's already one in Cuba, in Havana. There's not one here yet. And there's not one here where we took the gold or the Acht stuff. Okay, good. So I think that's a good investment. Now let's go ahead and build those railroads up here. And since we're going to be here anyways, we might as well expand the forts too. Just because there are no forts right now, and so if we ever do get invaded down here, it's just going to be a pain in the balls. That's another naval base. Excellent. We're out of money, I guess. That's cool. So I didn't realize there was room for 3 naval bases in the Philippines. That's pretty dope. We're getting a crap ton of cash. That's awesome. And our naval bases should be finished shortly. Let's make one in Shanghai. And of course we're going to want to do that and make our forts a little bit more of a pain in the ass to siege. Alright. Cool, so that's good. Let's evaluate this guy here. Let's get some stuff up here in Fernando Po. And we can get another guy over here too. Alright, so I'm going to build all the railroads in my home, of course, now. We're going to build it all in the mainland Spain. Of course, where we got the coal is going to be a good place. Where we got the iron, we're going to focus there first. But I think we are going to have pretty quickly enough money to do all of our entire Spanish Iberia area. Might want to build railroads for Portugal as well. We'll invest in them, make it a little easier for us to gain influence there. Alright, and I think we're going to grab iron steamers now, so we have the chance to discover the ironclads. We don't need to grab the next level of naval base right now, because obviously none of our naval bases are ready for upgrade to level 3 yet anyways, so we can just kind of take our time and upgrade the ones that we have. Can go touch Egypt now. I'm like, Spain, you have influence there. Screw you, get out of it. And I'm like, wait. I am Spain. Let's get our boots over here. We're going to go pick up these guys. I'm probably going to want to merge all of our units together over here. So yeah, we're actually perfectly balanced. So we probably could use some more infantry if we can in here in Europe. Yeah, let's get some more guards over here. And in Africa, we can build some dudes. Let's just go with infantry now. But in China, we're going to do like a balance thing. So we can just have it all nice and balanced, sexy balance. Alright, good. We have plenty of money now, so let's go ahead and... Yeah, we've got all the important provinces started. So we can go and grab the rest of them. Alright, and then up here, I want to build forts. Because if we do ever get an opportunity to, or if we have to fight France, this is where it's going to be, up in these mountains. So I want it to be like horrifying for them to try to come across here, and just going to be like millions and millions and millions of troops, of forts, and just take eternity to siege anything. Alright, we'll just keep pushing countries in Egypt away. We're up to 6th now. That's pretty cool. Got a revolt in the Philippines. 3 dudes. Alright, I guess we'll mobilize the fleet. Alright, can we afford to pay for our units? What about the boats? I'd like to do both if possible. Looks like we can. Just makes it simpler and we don't have to worry about the boats dying. Alright, so let's drop those guys off over here. They're interrupting my railroad progress. Let's see if we can kill them. Excellent. Man, they made it to there fast, though. I almost feel bad having to send them back now. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this here. The strategic mobility. Alright, we killed Davio. We killed him in Davio. Alright, no more units. Okay, never mind. Fleet, you're gonna need you. Yeah, we were able to win that one, but I don't know how well we're going to be able to defeat the rest over here. We can now build some ironclads, which is great. Let's get some of those. Oh, we need a level 3 naval base. It's going to take a second. Let's go with naval base, naval base, naval base, naval base, naval bases. Yeah, we're going to want to get Havana to level 2. And, of course, anywhere we already had one, like in the part of Morocco we had. Alright, that's good. We're working on it. Oh, can't forget Catalonia. So how many brigades do we got now? France has 122 versus our 74. So we're actually doing pretty sweet. Pretty swanky. We're getting up there pretty high. And in Egypt, again, we're just like maxing out so quickly. Alright, well, we're doing really good, guys. I think that's going to about do it for this episode. We've risen to 6th in the world, which is great. We're not going to have to worry about, you know, losing our place anymore. And that just makes me feel all tingly inside. So let's take these troops and we'll go put them all together with the guys in China. And that'll be that, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Spray and pray out.